Hey, what is going on, you barnacles for brains? Breloom coming at you with some more Ancient Box action, this time with the Roaring Moon EX. I mentioned in yesterday's video that I'd be coming at y'all with this build as well, and here we are today with it. Before we jump into it though, I am going to be posting this deck list over on my Metafy group, so if you want a breakdown of the deck in terms of which matchups to go first and second in, where I'm at in my testing process with the deck, cards I want to test out more, cards I want to try and include, cards I think that might not be worth it, as well as be able to ask me any questions about this deck in terms of matchups or tech cards or anything like that, as well as just kind of ask me anything as well. I do have an AMA section over there for the tier 1 on my Metafy group. In tier 2, you'll get access to meta breakdown videos. I do have a meta breakdown video over there for the Baltimore Regional Championships, as well as matchup breakdown videos, which I will have over there for this deck and all the other decks that I post over there on my Metafy group. So you'll get access to that for this Ancient Box deck and all the other decks that I have posted over there on the Metafy group. And then the higher tiers here, I have a deck list review and critique tier, where once a month you'll be able to send me a deck list that I will then play with on my stream, review it, critique it, make changes, and then you'll be able to either watch it live or go back and watch the VOD and see the whole process that I go through with the list you send me. And then I also have a gameplay review tier where once a month you'll be able to send me a gameplay. I will live record over it, live commentary over it, talking about any mistakes I think you made and what we want to be thinking about turn to turn for the situations that we are in. And obviously the higher tiers come with everything in the lower tiers as well. So check it out. Metafy group link will be in the description. And let's talk about this list. So it is still an Ancient Box deck, and I don't know why Ancient Box is called Ancient Box anymore. Generally, box implies like a toolbox style deck. I guess we do have like a couple different attackers we can attack with. As far as Ancient Box decks go, this is as boxy as any other Ancient Box, but maybe we should stop calling them Ancient Box decks, to be honest. Yeah, Baby Moon is the main attacker. We are backing it up though with the Moon EX, with mainly the Frenzied Gouging. We do Calamity Storm sometimes, but it's mostly in here for the Frenzied Gouging to get through all those really, really big Pokemon that the Roaring Moon will never be able to one-hit KO, and with this build specifically, might even struggle to two-hit KO. That's stuff like the Dragapults, the Charizards, even the Regidrago V-Star as well. But we can use the Roaring Moon to fairly aggressively Frenzied Gouging to get big one-hit KOs on those Pokemon, or Calamity Storm stuff like Ogre Pawns as well is pretty nice. So we still have Fluttermanes in here, still a good starter in some matchups, and then it is also ancient fodder for us. And generally with this deck, you do want to go first against the more aggressive matchups like the Miraidon matchup and the Raging Bolt matchup. I would choose to go second, but basically every other matchup, you want to go first with this deck. Just want to set up and start swinging with that Roaring Moon. We got the Petron EX in here and the Pheasantipity EX in here as well, which definitely feel less like liabilities in this build of Ancient Box compared to the other build, because if we are more aggressively able to draw our prize cards, having other 2 prize liabilities on our board matters a lot less, especially if the attacker we're attacking with is also a 2 prize Pokemon. So specifically in like the Charizard matchup, you know, we'll probably get the first knockout on a 1 prize Pokemon. They go Candy Charizard. If we can immediately respond with just like Frenzied Gouging knockout, it puts a lot of pressure on them to create their next attacker, and then it's not going to be as big of a disadvantage to have stuff like Petron or the Pheasantipity in play. We're more often having Pheasantipity in play than Petron, but sometimes they're both in play because we also have that 2 prize threat interactive that our opponent has to deal with. So yeah, they become less of liabilities for that reason, and to help us just overall abuse the Petron as much as possible and take advantage of as much consistency on board as we can possibly put into play. Besides the Radiant Greninja and the Pheasantipity, I got the Tatsugiri in here. Again, a huge fan of Tatsugiri. It feels better once again. Everything alongside having the Roaring Moon EX in the deck just makes all these other cards feel better, because we're just like a more aggressive deck in general. So being able to more aggressively draw cards with Pheasantipity, find our supporters with Tatsugiri makes a bigger difference. If we're just kind of playing the 1 prize approach, we can kind of take our time a little bit more, and we're kind of punching through our opponent's active a little bit more. So it feels like this stuff is less important. But when we are trying to be more aggressive, or we are being more aggressive in the mid game, it's so much more important that after our opponent is drawing their prize cards more aggressively, because we're attacking with the Roaring Moon EX, that we have that follow-up that much more aggressively. So that's what the Pheasantipity and Tatsugiri do so well. I do still have 1 Great Tusk in here, because the mill threat is real, and I think definitely makes it worth it. I would potentially want to go up to a 2nd Great Tusk, not just to be able to have more consistently the back-to-back Great Tusk attacks, because we have 2 of them, but also an ancient card or 2 more would definitely be nice in here. We are coming up short on KOs on stuff like Ogre Pawns and Raging Bolt a little bit more often, because we just have less ancient cards in here overall. I got the Iron Bundle in here. I'm not really sold on Iron Bundle in this build, to be honest. It's felt okay. I haven't played a ton of games with it, but it hasn't felt that great. We've got the Counter Catcher, the Boss's Orders, and we are a more aggressive build, so I definitely really like the Prime Catcher in here as well. Big fan of the Prime in here. And the 1/1/1 Gust feels fine. The boss, the boss, the Counter Catcher, and the Prime Catcher. We have a Pal Pad as well to recover the boss. It doesn't feel like we need any more, and I think, yeah, it doesn't feel like we want any less either, if that makes sense. For the support account, of course, we got the 4 Explorers, the 4 Sadas, Pokemon Search. We got 4 Nest Ball, 3 Ultra Ball. Not sure about the Ultra Ball count yet. I just recently went up to 3. I had 4 Trekking Shoes in here during my initial testing, but they felt pretty meh, and I felt like I was just kind of lacking cards in general, so I went up to like an extra Ultra Ball, second Night Stretcher, which that's definitely felt pretty good. That's where the Iron Bundle made its way into the deck as well. Of course, we got the 4 Earthen Vessel, find our energy, discard our cards. A couple Poke Gear. We have the Tatsugiri in here as well, but I'm a little bit, I'm unsure about how many Poke Gear we want. We want some for sure. Currently sitting at 2. But if I come around, I mentioned this in the yesterday's video with the other Lost Box deck, or Ancient Box deck, excuse me. If we do cut Tatsugiri, it would definitely be for another Pokegear. Tatsugiri has definitely felt, like I said, because this build is just more aggressive, the Tatsugiri feels actually better in this build than the other build. I don't know why. I guess that's kind of hard to explain. Another big card that lets us be super aggressive is the Dark Patches. So these are really important because that's how we set up our Roaring Moon in one turn. We never really want to bench our Roaring Moon and just let it sit there for our opponent to potentially be able to Gust KO before we can actually use it. So we really are trying to set up our Roaring Moon EX in a single turn, and we can do that with Energy Attachment for turn, plus a Sada, plus a Dark Patch. That's how we get there. There are definitely some situations where we can like attack with a Baby Moon and Sada to that, plus a Roaring Moon EX on the bench, because of the potential of the Roaring Moon getting knocked out, or even if it does get knocked out, we might just not care. So we don't have to 100% never bench the Roaring Moon EX and put an energy on it ahead of time, but it definitely is something we want to avoid in general. That's where the Dark Patches come in. 2 Night Stretcher, like I mentioned, just really good recovery, especially combos super well with Pokestop. One of the things that I've had trouble with, and this is why I went to the higher Pokemon search counts of the Ultra Ball, and even the Night Stretcher can like kind of act like a pseudo Pokemon search card, because we can Pokestop away a basic Pokemon we might want, and then we can Night Stretcher for it right after. So that's pretty nice, to be honest. That combination right there is pretty good. So the extra Night Stretcher is pretty cool for that. Pal Pad, of course, mainly to recover Boss's Orders, but sometimes Sada. We almost never recover Explorer's Guidance. We also have a Super Rod in here, so a little bit more recovery there. And this has felt pretty comfortable, the 2 Night Stretcher plus a Super Rod. I could see maybe going over to the second Super Rod over the Night Stretcher. I definitely haven't felt like I really want the superior energy retrieval. This Pokemon recovery has felt pretty important, but I wouldn't mind like another Dark Energy possibly. Have the Heavy Ball in here for the same reason as honestly the Ultra Ball and the other Night Stretcher. Just want more Pokemon Search. So if we open with like a Nest Ball and a Heavy Ball, and let's say we prized a Roaring Moon, we can Heavy Ball for the Roaring Moon, and then we can Nest Ball for the Greninja. We just have more pieces to work with more aggressively. Also, prizing Pheasantipity or Greninja feels really, really bad. So Heavy Ball, being able to find those cards, especially like the Pheasantipity, we don't need turn 1. So we have like 2 to 3 turns to find the Heavy Ball, to find the Pheasantipity. Greninja's a kind of a different story. We kind of do want that turn 1, but it's better to get it, you know, on turn 2 or 3 as opposed to turn 1 if that's when we can find the Heavy Ball. So Heavy Ball's been pretty cool. Fortunately, we got the 4 Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, 3 Pokestops. I like 3 Pokestop right now. If there was more other stadiums in the format, we could consider going up to 4 because it would be bumped more often, but Pokestop is like the most popular stadium in the format right now, like overall in terms of count of stadiums that people are playing. So 3 feels pretty comfortable because it's usually not getting bumped, because our opponent either doesn't play stadiums or play enough stadiums to actually bump it aggressively. So yeah, Pokestop's sticking in play pretty often, so it doesn't feel like we need more. And then 7 Dark Energy, like I mentioned, an 8th would be cool, but currently sitting at 7. Okay, that's a list. Once again, if you want to talk more about the list with me, or just reach out and connect with me and talk more about the Pokemon, the competitive side of the Pokemon TCG with me, check out the Metafy group. And let's go ahead. Let's jump into some action. What's the correct way to sequence this? So then you go attract customers first, Pokestop. Yo! I don't necessarily want to use the Ultra Ball, so if I can just get like a or anything else to Ultra Ball with. I think we're planning to go up early and try and stay ahead, so I'm gonna do this. Baby Moon. Oh no, my bad. Greninja. 4-1-1-4-1. Tatsu in the active. Price 1 of each of those. Bosses there. 2 Dark Patch, 4 Check and Choose, 2 Poke Gear. Do we ever just completely remove the Pokegears from the deck if we're playing the Trek and Shoes? That's like a possibility, right? Maybe I should just like cut the Pokegears entirely, to be honest, and see how it feels. Yeah, maybe we should do that actually. Kind of down for that. No, we probably still play one or two. One or two. 2 nest balls prized. Eek. It's gonna be hard to find our Pokemon here. We have all that. Oh, wait, our last Pokestop is prized. Okay, cool. Catching active. I don't want to put Petron in play. I'll need to attach active if I actually want to get into the active. Next turn to actually take a knockout. Oh, so many energy in my discard pile already. Sure, I guess it's fine, right? And then discard this one, get some moons, accelerate to a moon, Sada to moon, attach, retreat. Sure, I kind of have to attach there. Or I have to put Petch in play, so one or the other. Like, have we forgotten about Zard so quickly? They're talking about best non-rule box stage 2 deck. Aw, dude, fuck this guy, bro. I hate this little shit. Oh, you know what I don't have in here that I probably should have in here? Iron Bundle, bro. Where's my bundle? Gotta get the bundle in here. Yeah. Dude, I think I'm gonna cut the Trek and Shoes, bro. The Trek and Shoes feels so shitty. I definitely need to get Bundle involved as well. Bundle's just broken. Can't not have the bundle. The cape, bro. This is tank, bro. He's a tank. What the heck? They can't put a Force Seal Stone on it now, though. No, this first. Probably wanted the option of this in case we don't draw well. Imagine if Zard had Briar. Dude, I don't want to think about it. Why are you making me think about it? Prime KO, this is pretty good. Prime KO Pidgey here would be fine. I'd be okay with that. I'll just hit this first and see what happens. Okay. For the Guardian KO, this is not worth it. Moons? Oh! I could put this down and accelerate to both, and then Prime Catcher KO this. Oh, I'm only drawing 1 prize card, so they would need Defiance Band, Counter Catcher, Candy Zard. Ooh, if I had kept the tool card, though, I could have put it here. It's correct to not keep it, though, I think. I'm down to play it like this, to be honest. We'll see. If I get a tool card as well. Dude, I'm just not lucky, man. All right, it's fine. I'm just never lucky. What do we have in here? Just 1 Sada? I don't really want to cover just 1 Sada. $110. It's ridiculous how tanky this thing got. Oh no. Here we go. I definitely still want a Sada on this upcoming turn. Oh my gosh. Cooked. And you can't Force Seal Stone your Rotom. Bodied. What are you gonna do? You can't do anything. Your deck sucks. You can draw 3 with Rotom, though. I'll let you do that. Ooh, they had the... I wonder if they had Candy Pidgeot. Well, now they have Candy Charizard, because they did have Ultra Ball, so they should be fine. Ooh. All right, Tippity first. Tippity first for the draw. They probably didn't have Candy in hand. Well, actually, even if they had Candy Charizard here, you will want more, though. If they only have Candy Charizard here, that's not enough. Cape Rotom is wild. Yeah, it was definitely an overextension on their part. This guy is kind of scary, though. Another one? Bro, chill. Leave me alone. They're cooking. I wish go knockout. Dude, they have so much draw power on board. Holy smokes. This is insane, folks. We could maybe catch him with a Great Tusk. It's pretty unlikely, though. Oh, I'm out of energy already. Ooh. Being out of energy is kind of cringe. I think I'm gonna hit this first and then go into this. I don't think I'm gonna use this energy here. Hey, okay. Or just swarm the moons? Actually, I don't think I should have played this nest ball. I'm kind of regretting this. Prize dippity or it's here? It's here, okay. Yeah, I don't want this actually. I shouldn't have played this nest ball. That was a mistake. All right, Sada. Nada. I've drawn 2 prize cards. Oh, so this on that would be good. So I could just go like this, and then like pal pad back both Sadas. Yeah, seems good. 2 energy in here. Throw this here. Yeah, I definitely like sequence this poorly, obviously, but it'll be okay. I'm kind of thinking I just want to hold the dark patches, to be honest. I just want to attach here. Could bet. No, betting patch is incorrect. Just knockout. Appreciate the 58 months there, Heisenberg. Oh, what did I pull off my first prize card? I wasn't even paying attention when I got it. Was that a nest? I think it was a nest ball, a vessel. It was one of those. Yeah, I should have held that nest ball though. That was a mistake. Should just held on to it. Is Big Moon for the Zard matchup? Yeah, it's just for big Pokemon. Regidrago. It just lets us like play more aggressively. Is the idea. Oh gosh, what are you doing? I think you always draw with Dippity first there, right? You draw with Dippity, so if you can draw items that can thin out your deck of Pokemon, then you could do that, and then you Pokestop if you have to. Maybe they have to. Well, no, but you still Dippity first though, right? I think you still Dippity first there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not from here. Yeah, they want to cut the Truck and Choose for a bundle. Bundle, second Super Rod or Superior. I'm gonna go with the Superior, to be honest. Bundle Superior, something. We'll figure it out. No, maybe this is fine. We ran out of energy pretty quickly this game. Figure it out. Yeah, Tatsu's probably a bigger threat than the Greninja here. I agree with this play from my opponent. Is it going to matter, though, is the question. No, I probably do want second Super Rod, to be honest. Yeah, I'd probably go second Super Rod over the Superior. Second Super Rod bundle, and then I have plus, if I cut the Truck and Choose completely, I have plus 2 cards to work with. Probably a third Ultra Ball, maybe 4. Maybe just add like another ancient Pokemon. I could play 2 Mooney X, to be honest. Just like to not prize it. Or I could play a Heavy Ball as well. Heavy Ball wouldn't be bad. Okay, they're kind of cooking now. They're kind of cooking. They got some stuff set up here. Oh my gosh, they're cooking, man. Help! If I draw 2 prize cards this turn, they can't follow up with can't use Dustar anymore. Oh, did I not play the Pal Pad last turn? Am I trolling? Why didn't I play that for Sadas? Did I have a reason? What was my reason? Oh. Wait, why didn't I play it? Wasn't I going to? Did I just forget to? I maybe just forgot to be honest. I thought I was supposed to, right? Wasn't I supposed to? Why did I not? Did I have a reason? I feel like there's no way I had a reason. I don't think there can't be a reason. I should have done it. I have 1 Sada in the deck right now. All right, if we get the Moon Knockout, we're chilling. I have 2 Dark Patches in the deck, but I don't have Petch on the bench. Maybe we should have bench Petch as well. You said you were. Yeah, I said I was gonna do it, and just didn't do it, right? Yeah. At this point, I gotta say no to that, I think. Yikes. Alright, something. Oh! Every time! Definitely a dippity angle. Oh, the dippity. Oh, I thought it wouldn't let me use it. I was like, oh shoot, did I mess up somehow? What did I mess up? Well, I kind of want to... Well, I should play this because I'm going to get... No matter what, I'm getting hand disrupted here, right? Or I should assume I'm getting hand disrupted. I should say that, actually. I really don't have that much left. Oh, no, I shouldn't have played that yet, though. Yeah, that's actually a mistake. All right, I should have played this first, because if I get Super Rod... Super Rod, I could play it. I should definitely just Dark Patch here, I think. Oh wait, Frenzy Gouging. Oops. Almost clicked it. Oh boy. Maybe the Night Stretcher's not worth it though, and maybe I should just play 2 Super Rod, to be honest. Maybe it should just be 2 Super Rod. The Night Stretcher is like really nice at the end of games to be like aggressively recover something. Like I don't know. That's where the Night Stretcher really accelerates, is at the end of the game. I've definitely messed up the sequencing a decent amount here, but yeah, they can't pop a Dusknoir. They just literally lose. They can't do that. I don't have a... No, my boss is in my deck, right? I do have a boss in my deck, I believe. Well, I didn't mark it down as being prized. It's not on my discard pile. It's got to be in the deck, right? It's got to be in the deck. That seems incorrect, right? Because now I can just Frenzy Gouging to go to sudden death. And they have to go... Yeah, it seems incorrect. Well... They... Super Rod? They better have. I don't have any energy left. It's in the deck? Okay. I mean, I definitely have the advantage in sudden death, right? Not by a ton, though, to be honest. If they go first, they're not in, like, a terrible spot. Oh. Collapsed. Iono? Oh. This is awkward. That's not good. They're going to put 3 energy back into the deck. Or 2. They only have 2 in there, yeah. And they have to draw into one of them with Rotom. Which is pretty likely. They have a good chance of getting there. I have 2 turns. 2 turns to put them together. Okay, good top deck. Actually, do I even want to play this? I'm close to my boss. That's my win condition. If they KO this, I draw with Pheasantipity and I win. If they KO the Pheasantipity, I send this up in Frenzy Gouging. I send this up in Frenzy Gouging or... If I get Sada doesn't like help me that much. I just pass, right? I just pass. It'd be really funny if they candy Dusknoir. Can they have the play? Oh. Okay, interesting. Okay, they didn't get there yet. Now they're guaranteed it. They're guaranteed the energy next turn. Okay. I still just wait though, right? Yeah. Well, now if I top deck Super Rod, I can Super Rod Pheasantipity back to the deck Nest Ball for Pheasantipity, which is like +1 out there. Yeah. Or +1 way to dig through the deck, I guess. If not, I just Frenzy Gouging the active, we go to Sudden Death. I'm down for some Sudden Death. I'm down. I'm here for it. I'm there for it. Oh boy, what's the top deck? What's it gonna be? Hey! Come here, buddy. Cooking. It's a big whiff. The big whiff on their end. Oh, we would have gone to sudden death, which I don't hate. How much damage was the baby moon? Not enough to KO Charizard. I think it's actually physically impossible. It's still possible to get off a turn 1 attack. It's pretty unlikely though. So it's probably Gardevoir. Okay, so we need to play it as just a moon deck, but that's fine. Just baby moons. Moon, 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 moon. Tatsugiri is not good in this matchup, actually. Yeah, Tatsugiri is not good in the Guardian matchup because they can actually go after it with Monkey Dory, which is not good, but we'll try and aggressively like, chase down the Guardian EX, so it's like not a possibility when it does finally make its way into play. Dude, what the? Chill. They are absolutely cooking on this turn 1. Dude, stop. All right, well, they still can't attack us next turn, but yeah, we're probably not going to get off a turn 1 attack here. It's possible. Yes. Yeah, we're not getting off a turn 1 attack here, but that's fine. Oof. 2 energy prized? That's gross. 1 moon. Greninja is also prized. Okay, chill out. Or is Greninja in hand? No, it's not. All right. Dark patches are here. We played a Trek and Choose. Prize of Vessel is the last one. Oh no, we have one more. Or 2. Alpad, Super Rod. Oh, Fluttermane. Oh, I got Prime. I actually literally got an attack off. Wow, what the heck? Should we do it? Probably, but it's a turn 1 attack, right? Why not? I did not expect to do that. But yeah, there's no reason not to. I wish this was a Greninja. We could get Greninja with this way. Can't. I don't even think I want to get anything. I think I'm just gonna attack. Yo, appreciate the raid there, Sunny. The tournament ran well. Hope you had a good stream. Yeah, our top deck still needs to be pretty good here, to be honest. I actually can't KO this. Gosh, I can't KO it. We're doing 90 damage. We don't KO. Oh, it's weak to Dark? Never mind. Knocked them out. Appreciate the 12 months there, Rob Pokefan. They actually might just only have a TM Evo in hand and nothing else. All right, they're cooking. They're cooking. Or they could Vessel. They should have sent up Klefki then if they can Vessel. Oh, they're gonna unfair stamp me. That's pretty brutal. That's actually pretty brutal. I didn't want to play the Nest Ball though because I didn't want the moon to get counter catchered. This is brutal. All right, what do we get? We need Explorer. Oh, this is Pokestop something. You appreciate the prime there, Andy. Come to the Rat Pack. We're in trouble. We're all out of cheesecake. Pokestop generates something, I guess. Not where we want to be for sure. Dude, the unfair stamp hits so hard in this matchup, man. If it hits so freaking hard. All right, what can we pull off to stop? It hits so hard. Well, I guess like this situation is a little bit unique because we have no Greninja. If we had Greninja in play, that'd be like a pretty big difference, but we prize Greninja, so. You can't win next turn, right? No. Okay, punching. I don't really want to play an Ultra Ball here. It feels like it's probably a Dippity situation. Dude, all of my prize cards. Well, no, that's not true. I wanted the Moon or the Greninja. The Moon or the Ninja. I don't know. Maybe we should get Heavy Ball involved in this build. Going back to like thinking about cutting the Trek and Choose for just more stuff. Maybe. That'd be something we could add. We could make it. We could add the Heavy Ball because like prizing. I don't know. Is Heavy Ball really worth it? Prizing Ninja sucks. Prizing Dippity sucks. Prizing Mooney X sucks. Those are the big 3. Past that doesn't matter as much. It doesn't matter as much past that. I'm not sure, to be honest. Did they hit the Pokestop this turn? No. They maybe should have before they played that super rod, but they even get off that super rod. They don't really need the Ralts here. Yeah, I think we just have to put Dippity in play on this next turn. We just need to start generating cards. Like, I don't know. Heavy Ball is nice if it's on Ancient, even if it's just a discard. I mean, it's not really a reason to play it, but anyways, obviously it's not like terrible. Yeah, the question is just like how often do we prize? I mean, really, it's just Greninja to be honest, because like Dippity, we don't always want to put aggressively in play depending on the situation. But it wants to make its way into play sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are they ever attacking with Guard EX and hoping I can't KO it? Oh no, it's the Drifloon and knockout. Okay. Pricing Greninja is terrible. Also, pricing Dippity would be terrible too in some situations. Maybe I should just play it, the Heavy Ball. I really just want to cut the Trekking Shoes to be honest. I think the Trekking Shoes feel terrible. Okay. Alright. So I didn't even know. Alright, so it's gotta be, we gotta get Dippity online in this situation, because our hand just sucks. The draw. Yeah, I like that. I like this as well. Only one moon. I have to Pecharunt as well here, right? I have to Pecharunt. I think we should just go get that as well right now. Then we go Pokestop. And then we attract some customers. Ooh! Wow! Chill out! That's not bad. We go Moon Energy here. How many moons do we need to close out this game? Big Moon is a little bit harder to set up. Moon Energy. Nest Ball. No, but I should attract some customers first, right? Yeah, I always attract customers first. Unless there's something I want to get on my deck now with the Nest Ball. There's not. Okay. Sada? Oh. He's broken. I'm telling y'all, bro. Oh, just Tatsukiri haters. Tatsu haters seething in chat right now. There's 2 in here, right? Okay, good. Oh, I should have just... Oh, no, I need to get one back. Yeah, no, this made sense. First, I thought I messed... Not I didn't mess up, but, like, I could have done that differently. I could Ultra Ball just to thin out the deck right now. This could come up, though. Even if it does come up, I could make it work on a later turn, I guess. Yeah, maybe I should just Ultra Ball away these 2. Just thin out the deck. Probably just grab this, because if they're going to Iono me, I'd rather draw into the moon. Up. Alright. Prize cards. We want... Actually, anything but the... Actually... Anything but the Vessel. Damn it. Yo, appreciate the 37 months there, Mew. I was hoping Tatsu would be good in Miraidon, but it felt mid overall. Yeah, the bench space just sucks for it, right, Jesse? Like, I don't really find bench space for him. It is a broken card, though. It is broken. I thought we were done playing that stupid fish in our decks. Wait, what do you mean? And you got to play 2 boards? And 2 boards. I mean, I would like my Pokestop to stick around, but it's not that big of a deal that they got rid of it. Scream Talon. Can't really go for a trap play, though, because we have the Petch. I might just be knocking out my active here and hoping I get whiff. I guess they could also, if they get a Bravery Charm, they could reach. Pretty good hand. Pretty good to draw. The problem with the situation, though, is that they can... Is there a problem with the situation? Can they go KO2 Prizer, KO2 Prizer from here on out? They could, right? Go knockout for 1, KO2 Prizer Turo into KO2 Prizer. Yeah, so they can go KO2 Prizer Turo next turn. That's the problem. So, like, ideally, this turn I KO the Gardevoir EX. And I can go for it. I can go Tatsu for boss, Dark Patch here, knockout. So I think that's what we reach for here. And if we whiff, then we just Sada, knock out the active, hope they don't have the KO2 Prizer Turo combo. Dude, cringe. You not... Dude, that's cringe. That's cringe. You can't do that. Oof. Look at KO Tatsu with double Dories, too. I honestly misplayed by sending up the, They could double Dory me next turn. Bro, do not double Dory me. Bro, do not double... Oh, I didn't think about that. I don't get Fez. I don't get Fez. Maybe I should have put the tool card on the thing. Dude, I probably should have put the tool card on this so they couldn't do that play. That play is actually super cringe. That's pretty good, though. Wait, do I knock it out? I assume I have to knock it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, sure. Definitely a mistake, though. Oh, they're gonna be able to do it again now, too. Yeah, you're gonna be able to do it again now. So cringe. Oh well, we rock it. We definitely do it, because otherwise I can lose to Turo counter. And it's like not that unlikely that they get the Turo counter. Wait, I'm not messing this up. No. I'm chilling. Dude, the fact that they can do it again, though, is... those are the best 2 prize cards to get, actually. The fact that they can do it again. They can also Iono me to... They can go Iono to 1, knockout. Ooh! Help! Yeah, Iono to 1, double KO. They need double... Second Dory, second Dark Energy, but... They got it. But yeah, I definitely messed up. Yeah, I didn't really think too hard about that, to be honest. The tool cards, I should have prioritized them a little bit more heavily. Like on my last Moon Moon, I should have had one, and then if I had drawn with Festivity, maybe I drawn to another one. Then I put one here. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. I didn't think about losing access to Fez the way I did, but just poison. Wait, so poison gets around Fez? Yeah. Anything that knocks out in between turns, because Fez triggers during your opponent's turn. Festivity says, during your opponent's turn, if one of your Pokemon were knocked out. So Poison KOs you in Pokemon Checkup. You get KO'd in Pokemon Checkup by Poison. You get KO'd in... there's another one. What is the other one I'm thinking about? Whatever the other one is. Dude. Yeah, whatever it is. This is not enough. They got the double Dory! They got the double Dory! I lose. How do I win? I can top deck Sada or Dark Patch. I probably lose though. But it's to my own mistakes, to be honest. You with the Fez if they knock out. Oh, that's true. Yeah. No, you're right. Oh, is that why they're not? But they're leaving me with Tatsu. That's true. They would have knocked out Tatsu with Dory. Is that correct for them to leave me with the Tatsu dig here? Doesn't feel correct, but maybe it is. Oh, I was top decking the Dark Patch. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I could have taken my own Fez off the board. Easy dub. It also means that hassle unfair standby doesn't work. Yeah. They didn't have enough energy in discard? No, they did. There was triple psychic different, but this build is not trying to go one prizer. Pretty good. I like this. Kind of want to keep this as potential Ultra Ball fodder. I do want to bench this though. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this as Ultra Ball fodder though. Because if I like whiff this, but then hit Ultra Ball off, yeah, this makes sense. Is the patch there for the free switches? Free switches and auto win stall. Yeah, free switches and the stall auto win. And the synergy with Tatsugiri as well. Oh my, yeah. There's no way they get to the. They're not gonna get it like that though. What a great matchup actually. I love the mirror match. The Roaring Moon match of mirror. Super sick gameplay about to go down. No, this matchup sucks. How much are we hitting for right now? Plus what? 2. We got stop and Explorer's Guidance for next turn though. You appreciate the 48 months there, player 1. I mean, if Greninja stays in their active here, which it might. I mean, if they can retreat to a thing with a tool, they should. Then we're looking at Primer Bundle to bail us out. Oh, they're playing Big Moon too. There's no way they get to a 140 hit even with Prime, right? 2, 3. It is possible. They already have a 10 card hand. How the heck did they have a 10 card hand? How good was their Pokestop? Only hit 2? No way. You don't have it. Oh, they have Petch. I forgot about Petch. But now they put a 2-prizer in play. If they don't want it KO, they better have the KO. If they don't have the KO here, they're absolutely throwing it in team. Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is going on? What is happening? Should have even showed up for work today. Now it's actually an interesting question. Explorer versus stop. I think let's just explore first. Got a selfish. That's weird. It's a little awkward. It's a little awkward there. Oh my gosh. How many energy did I prize? Dude, maybe we should add another energy. Oh no, we have 2 in the discard pile. Okay, so it's still just 1. 2 fluts, 1 flut, prize a flut. All my moons are here. Tatsu prize. Not the Tatsu. Tatsu that can actually be pretty good in this matchup. 3, 3, 1. Prize Asada then, yeah? Yeah. 2 Dark Patch. Pokegears in hand, Palpad. 2 Vessel, playing a Vessel. Have I already played a Vessel? I have. Prize a Tool and maybe a Nest Ball. How much am I hitting for right now? 120. Alright, that's enough already. We go get Greninja. I gotta be careful about overextending into the Great Tusk Mill as well. You gotta be careful about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's nothing to even get off this. Just hit the stop. Okay. I could have Dark Patched here, to be honest. Maybe I should have. I can actually put Pheasantipity in play next turn if I want to, because they can't. If they chase a 2-prizer, I can still chase a 2-prizer. Unless I think they play Penny or something, which is just stupid. Like, I don't want to play around that. Would I give my prize card a Dark Energy? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'd play around that. So I could put Pheasantipity in play here if I want to. I don't know if I think I will. Dude, I gotta be careful about. Oh, now they put another one in. So now I can go. Okay, so we can go KO Moon and then Prime Boss win. That's our game plan here. And then we're never gonna get close to getting Great Tusked. Yeah, we never get Great Tusked here now. Tatsu's in discard, I think. Oh shoot, you're right. I guess I'm missing just 2 prize cards then. Or maybe it's like Stretcher and Super Art or something. Yeah, where are my Pokemon recovery cards? Question now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna throw the Fez in play now at this point, because they play 2 penny. I guess they got me, but they don't got it like that. Guarantee it. They're cooked. I don't really want to concealed cards here if I can avoid it. How good is the second Stretcher versus the Stretchers are pretty good though. They're like more aggressive. Second Stretcher versus like a Super Rod to get more energy back in the deck for the Greninja. Maybe I priced one of my stretchers, probably. I didn't update the list in the prize tracker, so. This is just some... This is deplorable. You gotta kill this here. You can't leave my moon here, right? They can't do that. How much damage am I even doing, though? 1, 2, 3... Whoa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm already KOing them. Well, I need one more card, but... You know I got it like that. You know I got it. Get rid of these, get a moon, hit the stop. Yeah. Oh, I should have done this first, actually. I messed up. You know what it is? I should have hit this first. Yeah, I'm trolled. No, I'm like guaranteed a Sada here, so maybe we just get Sada. Did I post a list without shoes? No, not yet. It'll be in the Discord after this game. I don't need to play this. Well, the only thing I lose to at this point is hand disruption, so I guess I will play it, to be honest. The only thing I lose to at this point is actually hand disruption, so I literally have prime boss in hand, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hit this. I want to mill ancient cards. 180, 190 after they knock this out. So they knock me out, I go Gust knockout, and then I go Prime knockout. GG. There should be no fear of Great Tusk as of right now. I don't think so. Great Tusk getting millie. They could still go for it though, I guess, right now. They could go Tusk, and I would get milled out. But I have Boss, Prime, and they probably would mill some Ancient, so I still win. I still win on board. But that's actually weird. If they hadn't done this and just gone into the Great Tusk, then if they didn't have like Dippity, maybe they had to. Did they have to put it in play though? They had like a billion card hand. I don't think they had to put it in play to get the knockout that turn. There's no way. Oh shit, they're going for it. Look out! But I can just chill. Yeah, I can just chill and go boss. I still have the play. Boss knockout. And then Prime knockout. I do need them to mill some ancient cards for me. Just a little bit. Man, I really messed up that Ultra Ball, to be honest. Messing up that Ultra Ball was pretty bad. So I could have had another Ultra Ball in my hand right now to be able to like dig deeper into my deck. Or to thin out ancients out of my hand to play. They're playing super aggressively. They're going down this mill route because they have to be careful about milling themselves. They're still going. Maybe I can just mill them. Maybe I can just mill them. That's like now like a real possibility, to be honest. I need a Sada. I have one prize though. Okay, I didn't go for it. Okay, cool. Yeah, appreciate the 2 months there, Double T. You're done, buddy. You're cooked. So I just go boss. Prime is just more valuable, so I boss. 190, yeah. Bonk 'em. I was thinking, like, once again, if hand disruption is their only win condition, I could have attached here. Because right now they could go Roxanne or Iono, counter catcher, or Prime. No, they use their Prime, right? These are counter. They sell Prime, so they could go Prime, Roxanne, pass, and then start milling with Great Tusk, and I just never find a way to move this. So I could have attached there to stop that, to be honest. All right. That's what I thought was going to happen there. Nice. Nest first. Ninja's here. I didn't even prize anything. Oh, I prized a Fluttermane. I can go get that. Dope. Let's get it. Prize 2 Sada. And an Explorer. Let's get it. And a Flutter Mane. Oh, I'm going to play the Heavy Ball so I can just commit to this and play the Heavy Ball. Oh, no, wait. I have 2 Sod in my hand. Oh, shoot. I prize a Sada Explorer. Dark Fetch. Explorer. No, not 2 Explorer. Just 1 Explorer. Now Heavy Ball. Dippity and Vessel. Gosh darn. I mean, it's still a straightforward play, though, right? We just take the Dippity. Yeah. I think I just Vessel away. Probably the Ultra Ball. But I'm not going to Vessel away an Energy, because Energy's just too good. I need to, like, value Energy a little bit higher. Oh, I didn't update the list. God damn it. I'm like, wait, where's the... Attach pass? Yeah. No idea what we're up against here. We'll see. If Tusk is the only reason for us to lose, there's no reason to play around it. So, oh shoot. So that comes down, not no, but it comes down to if it hurts our other lines of play, basically. Like it hurts our other chances of winning the game, basically. So, Attention Ninja is better because they'll kill your active. We don't know what they're playing. I'm timing you out. That's too anecdotal. You can't do that. You're getting timed out. It comes down to like if it hurts your other lines of play to win. Like, wait, did they mulligan? No, they didn't mulligan either. Okay. That comes down to if it hurts our other chances to win the game, right? Like it's like, okay, if we play around the Tusk, it hurts other lines of play to win the game, and then you have to like evaluate which line of play is correct to play around at that point. Once you realize that situation of like, oh, there's multiple things going on here. Oof. Honestly, I'm leaning towards the Explorers. Shoot. I just want to find more basics. I would want a Vessel first still, right? But Vesting away Asada feels weird. Vesting away Boss feels fine. Or that Pecharunt. How much am I... I don't even know if I'm going to get a... Well, I want to explore to dig for more moons. So like Vessel away Petch. Okay. Vessel get rid of Petch. 2. I think I concealed cards first because it like gives me guaranteed info and not having to make a choice, right? Yeah. And then... I wouldn't mind discarding a moon if it's the difference between getting the KO or not getting the KO, right? So I'm 290, 100. So I need to discard 3 ancient cards here, which is not super likely. But if I don't get the KO, it's like not that big of a deal, to be honest. I'm okay with not getting the KO here. 1, so it's stop. I'm leaning towards stop counter catcher here, to be honest. Dig more through the deck, have this so we can chase. Like, we're giving them the first prize card here, I think, at this point, which is fine. I don't really care. 120. We could get there with this. Nope. No, I did, actually. I got the Ultra Ball. Dude, Tatsu biting the dust there is kind of an L, though. 4 energy? 4 energy! I don't really want to KO this, though. I don't care about this. Now, they could Iona me, which would be a little bit annoying. I should go get another moon. Or should I save this to potentially get big moon, actually? That kind of comes down to if I find a dark patch, though. I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I just don't care if they get... just KOing this doesn't do anything for me. How do you walk the line between being a content creator and a competitor? Do they have competing interests at times? I mean, like, technically, yes, but I don't care. Like, yeah, technically, yes, there is competing interests because... like, if I... Well, yeah. 'Cause my insight is is greater than the average Pokemon players. So if someone asks me about a question about a deck or a matchup or a tech card or anything, and then I give them the answer, and then they utilize that information at a major tournament that I'm also playing in, then theoretically I am lowering my chances of winning the game because I'm more correct than I'm incorrect. As long as people actually take my information and use it, it's theoretically going to help them increase their odds of doing better in the tournament. But like overall, it's like not a huge deal one way or the other. It's just like not a big deal. Yeah, like overall, it doesn't really matter. But technically, I am hurting my odds of winning tournaments. But yeah, overall, I don't care. Like, I don't view... I would much rather be a... But the thing is, like, I have to take it into account, like, what am I trying to do? I would never, like, be dishonest in my information, but I just wouldn't give information. And, like, instead, like, if someone asked me what's the play for Baltimore, I wouldn't tell you the wrong play. I would just be like, I'm not going to tell you. Because I'm trying to maximize my odds of the tournament. So no matter what, I would be honest about it. But I like... I don't know, just... But it's also, like, why would people come to my content? Like, I want to be competitive and talk about higher level plays and stuff in the Pokemon TCG and like discuss tech cards and all those things like that. All that stuff interests me. That's what makes making content enjoyable, and I value being a content creator pretty highly in terms of like my career. So that's I want to enjoy making content. If I wasn't transparent, well, I would always be transparent, but if I didn't give that information out there and have those discussions, honestly, I think KO in my active here is probably better than KO in the Greninja, but because I'm already down, like I'm literally down 4 energy. But I mean, it's whatever they want to do, whatever they want to do. Yeah, so that's the kind of content I enjoy making. If I didn't enjoy making, I wouldn't want to do content if I didn't enjoy making the content, and if I didn't enjoy making the content. So. Okay, so Sada, then stop, I think. And I value being... Like, if I wanted to just go competitor full-time, I could. And I could still, like, do content on the side. But honestly, if I was competing full-time, I don't think I'd want to do content at all. Like, if I want to just go full... Like, make competing my career. I don't really want to. How much are we hitting for right now? 130? 140, 150, 160, 170. I mean, if we mill well enough here, we don't have to want to kill the Dippity here, but it... Oh, 2. 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. Eh. Could stretcher back the Greninja here. I could Dippity. If they go KO Dippity, I still win the prize trade on board. And Dippity could give me the 1-hit KO here. I'm kind of leaning towards that. Although, how likely is it that Dippity actually gets me the KO here? It's not like that likely. Maybe I just take the punch on the active, to be honest. I might just punch the active here. I kind of just want to put the Dippity in play no matter what, though. I'm kind of down for that. Maybe I should have left this in deck because drawing into it wouldn't have been... No, I need to draw like an Ultra Ball here or something if I want to get the KO on the active. If they chase my Dippity this turn, I'm still pretty confident that we're going to win. I'm not too worried about it. They could Iono next turn, so I should probably just attach here. I could Night Stretcher for Greninja. I wouldn't use it, but I could just have it out there. I just don't have that many energy left. I'm just gonna punch. Azul told me Entei Ludicolo was BDF. I lost some billions. Taking the hit, giving people basic advice in order to be a credible enough content creator to stream yourself playing and practicing Pokemon cards full time is probably a competitive advantage for you on balance compared to someone working a 9 to 5. Well, something that I want to do, I guess. So do you feel that being a full-time competitor is viable for making a living? Like dropping content to go full competitor, you can still pay your bills. It's a goal of mine. It is possible, yeah. You appreciate the 14 months there, POV. Like currently I don't think there's anyone who currently just competes full-time without some secondary income. Like you have to coach or create some content, or you have to do something besides just competing. Yeah. You have to do something besides just competing. You can't literally just compete. Does Tord work? No, Tord just competes and coaches. So you have to do something else besides just competing. Yeah, Tord does coaching and master classes and competing. You could theoretically make enough by competing full time, but like it is theoretically possible. It is theoretically possible based on how much money you could make from tournament earnings, but it's like unlikely. What'd you do before going full-time content creation? I did landscaping. Yo, what's up, Petty? Yeah, so it is like, yeah, you could do it. The thing that I mentioned. We might just Explorer's Guidance this turn, to be honest. Why, and how likely is it actually KO this if I Explorer's Guidance? That's actually the question. Guidance plus stop might be enough. I guess if I whiff, I can counter catcher. And just KO this, which is fine. And then we still have Boss Prime to close it out. We'll go from there. It's risky though. Yeah, it can be. Oh, they're doing this though. That's not very good though. Dude, I'm gonna have the Moon Squad set up. We have the whole squad set up. I guess I still Explorer's Guidance though, right? Because I do need to get my damage up. Yeah, I think I still Explorer's Guidance because I just want to thin out the deck more aggressively here this turn. I'll attach to a Bench Moon. Maybe I don't. Or maybe I actually stop first. So stop and then Explorer's Guidance. Depending on what this gets rid of, it might make me do something different. Oh. How many Sadas are in here? Do I need that? 2 Sadas? Maybe I should go like this. That seems fine. I'm doing 220 right now. I have gusts. I'll head to back double Sada. I do want to thin out the deck out of this and this. I could bench this. Maybe that wasn't worth it actually. I don't have that many ancient cards left, so relying on these is actually pretty important. I guess I could have attached here for turn because I have the Prime Catcher left. Dude, where are my ancient cards? I do have some prized. I have a decent amount of them prized actually. Also, I'd assume winning any major would be a big boost for any direction you'd want to branch into. Yeah. Okay, I'm convinced Explorers is the worst card that is consistently included in the format. It's a pretty bad card. Explorers Guidance is a pretty terrible card, but kind of gotta play it. Yeah, I mean, winning a major tournament or doing well at major tournaments. But like that's the thing is like, do you like? That is a good like, good avenue into getting sponsors. It's a good avenue into getting sponsors, into coaching, and it's a good avenue into getting sponsors, doing coaching, and doing content. But that's what I'm saying. Like right now, it'd be pretty hard to sustain just competing, like with all the travel expenses and stuff like that. But if you can do competing and one of those other things, then you'll be good. Master classes too. Yeah. Like a good finish with the deck equals master class, so on and so forth. You think they'll print another ancient support at this point? I have no clue. That's something I think about. But yeah, in doing one of those things alongside full-time competing, I think is like, it's pretty reasonable to do it full-time. Yeah, it's pretty reasonable to do that full-time. Competing plus one of those. Oh, that's cringe. That's not that bad though. Getting judged here isn't that bad. We're likely gonna get out of this. Okay, we're so far so good. We might be able to knock out the active here. We got the Sada, so we should be okay. And last night. I have 1 energy in the deck right now. Oh, I didn't even need this extra moon. They have 2 prizes left. Oh, but that's before they killed the Serendipity. How much am I swinging for though? 210. This gets me to 240. Okay. I know there's 1 energy left. Better than nothing. I'm just gonna hit this first. I don't actually know if it makes too big of a difference. Gas. Cooking. Probably shouldn't have played the vessel yet, to be honest. The more I think about it, because I could have vesseled away one of these, which I would rather do, I think. Attach. Okay. Well, it'll happen. I'll do some eventually. Dude, every time we have the heavy ball, we didn't prize anything. I prized Great Tusk. Okay, so we're gonna go get the Great Tusk with that, so I can just go play this now, because it's just 1 for 1, so I have a card to work with no matter what. Then we have, was it Dark Fetch, this, Heavy Ball, second tool, Stretcher Dark. Why did Dialga stop seeing play? Just got worse. Cringe and bad. It's just kind of cringe and bad, you know? So we don't know what they're playing. They open Dippity, so it could be an aggressive deck. It makes me want to hold this Nest Ball because I might want Dippity. I don't think I ever want to put out Dippity this early, though, if they're playing an aggressive deck. Kill my active here, I'd want Tatsu. So I think I go like that, and then I hit the stop. Giving them stop, of course, is also something I don't really want to do, but it's like fine. Attaching active here. Could attach to the bench. No, I just don't know what they're playing. I'm just gonna attach active. It's fine. We have like dark patches and other stuff we can make it work with. This and this is the Ultra Ball targets, but I might want a Vessel target as well. So I think I just hold this actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna hold it. Please do a Charizard Masterclass. I mean, not right now. I said that's what I'm saying. I'm not just gonna do it. I could do a Charizard Masterclass, but like I don't feel like I'm up to speed with the deck enough to want to do it. Like I would have, like theoretically, I could have done. There's definitely moments like decks that I would have done Masterclasses on. Would have been like Regidrago, Pre-Shrouded Fable, Charizard after I won San Antonio. There's been other moments where I feel like super comfortable with the deck where it's like I know so much more than other people do that it's worth doing, but it's just gonna like it'll just be like the moments will come around eventually, but it's not gonna be something that I like am always trying to do like a masterclass with the deck like every single format or whenever I can. Gotta wait until it comes around and makes sense. Man, I really do kind of want like another Dark Energy. But actually, does another Dark Energy make sense, or should it be another Night Stretcher? It almost feels like instead of another Dark Energy, I should be playing another Night Stretcher. Well, I guess it becomes like Vessel access, right? We want our vessels to be better. Yeah, we want our vessels to be better. So maybe it should be a actual energy, so we get more value out of our vessels. There's like a balance between like, yeah. Is there a website to digitally playtest unreleased cards and decks? Yeah. Oh, you can use, I mean, Twin Leaf. Yeah, Twin Leaf. To get into the, it's in beta still, but I don't know. I think they may be like letting anyone into the beta basically right now. It's not fully released, but yeah, Twin Leaf is the way to go. I'm not sure where they're at with that though. Dude, I want Twin Leaf to release so bad. Because I really want to run a tournament series. I really want to run a tournament series where I can like spectate games. You can do that on Twin Leaf, but it's not released yet. I wonder if they play the capsule or not. The future capsule for this matchup. And it feels bad that I attach this. They're going to Raikou, so they're going to try and camp with Raikou then, I guess. Which is fine. This definitely is like lining up to be like a moon angle. But, ooh, they can't really deal with it like a booster capsule moon either. Yeah, they can't really deal with a booster capsule moon. Why doesn't PTCG Live have spectator run? I don't know. Ask the developers. Tournament series is a really good idea. Yeah, I plan to do like I want to do like a Twin Leaf, maybe not weekly, maybe every other week. Every other week is probably better. I want to run 2 different tournament series. I want to run an open one, which is open to anyone to play in, and then I also want to run one that is limited to players who have top 8 at a major tournament. So if you top 8 at a major tournament, you can play in it. And I'm gonna do cash prizing for both of them ideally. Get sponsors behind them as well. But I'm just waiting for Twin Leaf to launch because they have a. The reason I want to do it on Twin Leaf compared to PTCG Live is because they have a you can spectate games on Twin Leaf, so it makes it super easy. But has Lost Box fallen off because of Kyurem? Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I cook them with a moon right here. What qualifies as a major tournament? Regional or IC. Unlucky. All right, we need some help here. My hand kind of sucks. We don't have a lot going on. It's decent. Decent. I'm just even hitting for right now though. 1, 2, 3, 100. It's not good enough. I should Pokestop, see what we get. Four, 5. Not good enough. Sada here to 1, I guess. I could bench this and put one on this, but that doesn't seem very good. I think it's Sada for 1, yeah. How much are we hitting for right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof, I'm 1 short. I'm 1 short. Ah! From killing the squawk. How do we handle this now then? How do we tackle this? 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 I don't even know. I don't even know what I want to do now. Feels so bad. We have that for next turn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fudge. I think it's just like attach, retreat, attach, ancient booster capsule. That sucks though. That's so bad. That's such a bad play. But it feels like my only play. No vacation. I could have retreated to the Great Tusk, actually. Shoot. I should have retreated to Great Tusk, probably. I don't know. Does this deck beat Regidrago? Seems like a fine matchup. Maybe unfavored, I'm not sure. Or is Kirim too big of a threat? I mean, it is a threat. I want to say it's too big. Just top 8 in a side event at a major tournament count? What you think about that one? All right, let's see what they can put together here. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, I mean, there's nothing else to do though. I feel like we had nothing else to do there. This is gonna be really bad though, because they're probably gonna get a hands for 2 here. They're probably gonna get a hands KO for 2. They could whiff. They might not have another piece because they have the 4 seal stones. So all they need is like, they just need so little here. That's interesting. Bring it up. What the fuck? Wait, what is happening? What? What just happened? This is just never the... What is happening? Did they mean to send this up? Dude, what? What are they gonna... They could prime... I guess... No. You want to use Amp you very much here. You want prime Amp. Yeah, you want prime Amp here. This is gonna go prime Arm Press. Pathetic. Oh no, they're just hitting with the Raikou. Oh, I guess Raikou works here as well. Yeah, that was just so... That was so bad. That was just terribly played. I don't know what they were... I don't know what that was. That was weird. This is like overcooked. Overcooked for sure. Holy smokes. All right. How many do... Oh, I have 2 prized. One on my active. So oh, 1 in the hand. I can't even get anything with this. What the heck? Oh, I don't even know. They ioned me though. What was on the bottom of the deck? I guess I don't know. There's an Ultra Ball. An Ultra Ball would be good to get, I guess. Oh, the counter catcher's on the bottom as well. But that's what we're playing for, is a knockout here, right? Yeah. Could vessel this away. Yeah, I guess I should vessel here. I could thin out the deck of the Last Moon. I don't really want to mill here, and I do want to increase my odds of getting 2 other stuff, I guess. Maybe boss? Yeah, probably boss, right? What am I doing? Yeah. How much are we in for now? 180? Okay, so we can kill the active here instead now, which is fine. $180. That's not good either, but that's what I gotta do, right? I gotta go. I can concealed cards here then, actually, because I can super rod back energy anyways. Okay, so I can go concealed cards. I might get something else to discard. So I'm not getting rid of an Explorer, which is way better. 180. So I get like energy. Maybe just triple energy, I guess. Sure. I guess. Yeah, that's not bad. right, 200. We're cooking. This is it. Let's go. How many Iono do you think they realistically play? One, maybe 2, right? Yeah, maybe 2. They only have 1 generator left. So their route to victory here could be attach future capsule KO into second hand generator, double turbo attach, knockout 2. I could lose to that. He was high rolling for a generator from the Iono, I think. No, but like that was using the switch card was fine. They just should have sent this up with the rescue board instead of a Squawkabilly with a 4 Sealstone. Like it was fine for them to play the switch card. They just like sent up Squawkabilly, which I'm sure was just like they misclicked or like it was a misconsideration or something. They definitely messed up, that's for sure. Definitely undercooked, overcooked. Yeah, that's their last generator, so they have the 1 hands. We should be able. Oh, actually, if they had attacked with Miraidon this turn, we could have been in trouble. I don't think I can get Miraidon. Yeah, but I would just need to find. I have a good chance of finding Prime or counter here, and then we just go chase this or something. But yeah, they definitely should have attacked with Miraidon. This doing 270 actually might be tough for us. We just saw that Billy had a tool and forgot it was actually forced on not board. Yeah, something like that. Will PoW players cry like Greninja rotates? I mean, I don't know, maybe. It's just kind of irrelevant. It doesn't matter. I guess that guy's kind of big too. But by the time that thing comes up, we should be fine. We should be able to want to KO it. What deck would you use if you were going to Dortmund or Joinville? I don't know. I haven't tested the next format yet. Alright, they got the Greninja KO, but that shouldn't matter. Should not matter, should not matter. I'm actually not sure what I should do first. Auto versus Pokestop here. We can definitely get to 230, no problem. Should hit the Pokestop first, I guess. Good discards, good discards. I don't have to put it here. I'm not going to. I could leave it in the discard pile for something else. I'm gonna go through the whole deck at this point, right? So we go like this. Get rid of these 2. Grab this. Play this. Grab this. Ultra Ball away these 2. Prime Catcher's in there. 260. Get rid of these 2. Fail. Make them beefy, just in case. Bonk. Alright, that's a dub, that's a dub. I'm gonna cry when Ninja rotates because I love the draw potential. Ninja's a little bit too good of a card, I think. I mean, it's like fine. It wasn't like inherently overly toxic, I feel like, but I think too good overall. If you're going to Baltimore, I know you aren't. What deck would you bring? I'm stuck on what I would bring. Drago. Just play with Drago. And you should probably have already locked in a deck at this point for what you're gonna bring if you're actually going, and you should be. We're just working on getting better with that deck. So at this point, you should probably pick between the decks that you're most comfortable with, or if there's only one deck you're most comfortable with, then just lock that in as long as it's a good deck, and then just play that at the tournament. Do they have a win condition? They don't have a win condition, right? This game's over. They're still doing stuff though. We'll see. They got some crazy cards. Yo, the Thorin. Oh wait, that's a. Oh, they got the moves. The Thorin into the Ursaluna into 310 HP. Chill. unexpected moves. Am I going to Gdansk? No. My first tournament's going to be LAIC or Sacramento. How do you think Zard holds up currently? That's the deck I'm most comfortable with. It's like fine. I wouldn't play it, but it's not that bad. Your Drago matchup is just tough, but Drago's going to be less popular. The deck's fine for sure. I mean, the only deck that I would play at Baltimore would be... The only deck that I would say you shouldn't play, if it's the deck that you're preparing to bring to Baltimore, would be Gardevoir. And maybe Snorlax Stall. But the only deck I would say that if that's what you've been prepping and most comfortable with, and the only deck I would abort would be Gardevoir. I think Gardevoir is like terrible right now. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles. Yeah, it's the only deck I would abort from playing right now. What's wrong with Lax? You now have to deal with Moon and Ancient Box if they choose to play Petch. On top of that, your Drago matchup is like close. Question, because I just got into the PokemonTCG recently. What's wrong with Guardy? It's just not that good right now. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just not as good as it was.